All right, so we've been playing through Devil May Cry 4, through all the characters, watching all the cutscenes, doing a bit of a story playthrough, showing off all my knowledge I have of the game up to this point. We are on the last playthrough of Devil May Cry 4. We started with Nero Dante, and then we did Lady and Trish. We just finished that. Now we're going into Vergil. Blue guy, completely non-canon at this point. He is literally just dead and doesn't exist. But he's in this game for some reason. And we're going to use this as an excuse to show off some of the other things in the game that are special, that are unique to this game or introduced in this game. So we're going to be playing Legendary Dark Knight mode. Legendary Dark Knight mode is basically it turns Devil May Cry into a Muso fighter. Comparable gaming experiences would maybe be, what are those games called, chat? Dynasty Warriors? Except for this game actually has good combat. But basically, the overwhelming number of demons lurking in this mode may demand the best of one's ability. Basically, they just take a normal combat encounter and crank the amount of enemies up to 11. So there'll be like 30, 40 enemies in a room instead of just 5. It also has slightly harder enemy arrangements, and I think it's based on Son of Sparta difficulty. I could be wrong. Shit's crazy. That's a DMC4 introductory thing. Like, that's not in any of the previous games. And originally it was only on PC and then was added into the special edition version of the game later. Vergil, Lady, and Trish are all kind of built for Legendary Dark Knight, to be honest. They have like these huge area of effect attacks that are super good against big groups. But we'll show it off with Vergil here specifically. He does actually have some of his own cutscenes. So we get one right at the start. It's very reminiscent to DMC3, where most of the thing is exactly the same, except for 1 or 2 cutscenes, but you play through the main campaign exactly the same way. But we don't switch characters in this campaign. We just play as Vergil the whole time.
The Order of the Sword, huh? They worship a demon as a god. Just what are your true intentions?
The mixing on this cutscene is so bad compared to the rest of them. You can tell it's like so ad hoc, like right at the end. So since people take the story way too seriously, because it's a Capcom game, and so people take it seriously for some reason, people love to theorize that that lady in red is Nero's mom. But like, the whole scenario is non-canon. It makes no sense. At this point in the timeline, Vergil would be dead already, right? The there is no plot. The games are stories dog shit. However, very fun. We get Vergil here. I think this is the first game where they have different face models. Someone was talking about that. Dante and Vergil having like completely different face models. But God, isn't this character look so much better than DMC5? Like, the game looks so pretty. I love this game's aesthetic cannot be matched. It's just goated with the sauce. Also, contextually important, special edition. So the way that the games came out is DMC 1, then 2, then 3, then 3 special edition, then 4. But then before 4 special edition came out, 4 special edition came out like 8 years after 4. So in that time, the 2013 reboot came out, and 2013 reboot added a lot to Vergil's moveset. And when they made 4 SE Vergil, they added a lot of things that are directly inspired from Reboot Vergil. So Reboot Vergil actually mechanically very much so inspired by, or DMC4 SE Vergil inspired by Reboot Vergil. God, I still am poor. Good lord. Let's get rid of Trigger Heart. Let me refresh on my summon sword inputs. Back, forward, back to forward. Yeah, okay. That's it. Popular opinion, Vergil's colors look weird in 4. Bro, it's just blue. What do you mean? Vergil looks like James Franco in 5. That's fucking funny. Even that first cutscene is not canon. There is no canon. I'm 90% convinced that Capcom, what they do is every time they make a new game, they pull a random intern into a closet, lock the door, turn the lights off, and say, come back with a script. And whatever they come back with is what they put in the game. And every single time, it's a new intern that hasn't even played the previous games. I'm pretty sure that's just what they do. That's why like it doesn't make any sense as to what is going on at all. Base Capcom. So just like Lady and Trish, for some reason you can't skip the tutorial even with tutorials off. We do have summon swords again in this game. Although unlike DMC3, they don't do very much damage. So you won't see me spamming summon swords non-stop like I did in DMC3, and they're much more intentional with their usage in this game. Because they kind of don't do shit for damage most of the time. Ow! There's your motivation. Gotta humble Vergil a little bit. Bro, he literally jumped out of my combo in the tutorial. Dante, this is a tutorial, chill.
Wow. Thank you.
Yo, Texu, thank you for the primer. Appreciate you. Okay. Sir, thank you for the primer, Texu. Enjoy the emotes, my friend. Any other Prime forgetters? Who has a Twitch Prime sub that they haven't used? Don't let Bezos just keep that money, my man. Give it to your favorite streamer. Me. So of course, Vergil has his iconic weapons. Yamato, Force Edge Yamato, and Beowulf. I'll explain some of the more new mechanics in a second when we get to an actual level. I got an S rank there because I know damage still. Cool. Alright. So Vergil's got a couple of new mechanics this time around. He's got some more summon sword moves. He also, of course, starts with all of his moves from DMC3 for the most part. But then also there's an extra meter above my health bar. You see that? It like rises from blue to purple. That's the concentration meter. Basically, it's the how much are you playing like Vergil would play meter. What it does is it punishes you for missing attacks. And the punishment is that your attacks will do less damage and you don't have access to some of your attacks. So similar to how you only have access to certain moves in Devil Trigger. It's like that. You only have access to certain moves when you have a high enough concentration meter. And that concentrator rises by walking slowly near enemies and doing a series of unmissed attacks. So you're punished quite handily for missing attacks, which is pretty unfortunate because this game has reversals. And so like using missed attacks as movement is actually a huge part of DMC4. That's why a lot of people in the style play community like to play with Super Vergil, because Super Vergil doesn't have the concentration meter lower if you miss attacks. It just stays high all the time. But there are certain moves, like Judgment Cut End, that you can only do if you have maxed out concentration meter. And stuff like your Judgment Cuts, like this, do more damage and have bigger range at higher concentration meter. Yeah, you get more range on certain attacks as well. I don't know. The concentration meter is give and take because like it's cool, but also it really punishes you for doing high level maneuvers, which is unfortunate. Like let's say that an enemy is attacking you, you want to dive kick away to gain space. You lose concentration meter and you're punished for it. Just kind of lame. Also, we have Judgment Cut, like in 3, but the perfect timing is made faster. So the way that you activate it is you swing your sword and then hold the button afterwards, and then let go at the right time, and you get one. Yeah, also Yamato's attacks just have more range in general. I think also your Beowulf charge punches do more damage. So unlike DMC3, Vergil can also charge his punches with Beowulf. And they have a just charge mechanic, just like ball, or what's his name? Just like what's the gauntlet's name in this game for Dante? I can't remember. I'm thinking Balrog for some reason. Gilgamesh. Yeah, it's got a just charge attack just like Gilgamesh. So it does more damage if you let go like right as the charge is done. But with Vergil, you get a level 3 charge as well as a level 2 charge. And the level 3 charge always is a perfect just charge. You just hold it and it lets go at the right time. So you can actually like pretty much instant kill bosses by doing a level 3 punch and then activating DT as it hits. It's just an absolutely absurd amount of damage. Vergil in general just shits out damage in this game. It's crazy. Yeah, the level 3 charge needs to have max concentration to even activate. The teleporting with Darkslayer is a little bit different in this game. For some reason, you have to have a summon sword embedded in an enemy to teleport. If you don't have the summon sword embedded, it just won't teleport. Also, you can see LDK here. Lots of extra enemies, early enemy arrangements. Yeah, thank you, Vladimir. Appreciate you, dude. Another thing is, the teleports are universal cancel, kind of like in DMC3 with Royal Guard. So you can pretty much just cancel out of any single attack at any point with a teleport, as long as there's a sword embedded in an enemy, which should make it pretty much impossible to ever take damage, because you just have an instant dodge for everything. It gives full iframes. You don't even need to jump cancel because of that. Like, there's really no need to jump cancel, because you can just reset your moves and teleport whatever you want. Double Mighty Slime. Yeah, you missed the Trish run. No hell on earth in this game. But you do have Judgment Cut End, which is basically a full room clear. I'm not a huge fan of the concentration meter, but it's okay. I don't like how you get super punished for doing attacks that don't hit enemies, because doing attacks that don't hit enemies is such a DMC4 thing. I was like, that's a sign of high level play in DMC4. I've literally never played as Vergil in 5, fun fact. When DMC 5 got the Vergil DLC, I booted up DMC 5 on PC to see if the game got turbo mode, and it didn't get turbo mode, so I just uninstalled it. So I never even tried Vergil's mode. I was like, I really don't want to play this game without turbo. How does that not make it? Whatever. I want the orbs. You're gonna do turbo mod then? Nope. I'm just gonna enjoy DMC5 and all of its slow ass painfulness. My face when I have to play the game 20% slower because I don't have a PS5. I mean, that's the true, authentic DMC5 experience, so. Anything else would be inauthentic. What's turbo mode do? Just makes the game run 20% faster. Only available on special edition for some reason. And then special edition never came to PC. Think DMC6 will be good? What's that? DMC what? Do I think a fictional game that you just made up will be good? Probably not. Not sure your imagination is that good. YouTube chat on their way to ask about DMC6. Classic. Yo, Arash, huge streak. Appreciate you, dog. Huge. Thank you, my dog. Ouch. Bro, I'm stuck against the wall. I thought I was out of range. You call that a streak? Look at this. Yo, Minimaru also with the 5 stream streak. Fucking huge. We got a contest in chat. Ass. Upside down ass. Everyone knows that ass is good from every orientation. What's up, Perlene? How you doing, dude? Yeah, thank you, Rohit. Appreciate you, my man. Hope you're doing well. Damn, I don't know. Showing him up by a whole 2 days. Huge. Huge. Yo, Flynn. God, it's so much more jank with Vergil. I was just thinking how this might be better to kind of end the room with all the Mephistos, and then I got hit. Go slow. Time to bring Sparta into the spotlight for DMC6. I think it's time to bring Sparta into the spotlight for RE9, bro. May I ask her what emulator I'm using to play this on? So I'm playing on the personal computer. Using the emulator Steam. Hope that helps. God, so many frosts. This is where LDK gets a little scary. Personal computer, PC. Oh, that's why that's called that. I feel so dumb now. Bro, you didn't know that it's called a PC because it's a personal computer? That's actually kind of crazy. That's funny. W emulator. What's up, Sauce? Well, I'm not speedrunning right now, but yeah. Community's pretty active. I'm just playing through the games normally right now. I'm gonna pick up speedrunning DMC5 here in a minute when I finish playing through all the games casually. Give chat a nice refresher what the games are like. Got a lot of people from other games that I never played this game before. Give them some background info on stuff. Is this literally 3 Vergil moveset wise, or they add stuff? Lots of new stuff. Heavily inspired by Reboot Vergil. This definitely would be a room I should try to do Judgment Could End in. Yeah. Oh my god, I sneezed. Did everything die? That room is crazy. To be fair, Vergil cleared that room with no sweat too. Just needed to have concentration. Bros need to focus. There are so many fucking frosts in this room. Kill something. Oh, not me, not me. Kill something else. Fuck, that's not me. For some reason, I don't feel like there's supposed to be this many enemies in this room. Bro, the frosts are fucked. The ranged attacks, man, I can't deal with it. Ah! God, all the fucking ranged attacks. Good lord, man. Later, Sauce. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Good lord, man. We're getting a washing. If only Vergil had picked up the blicky, bro. Okay, this one's different at least. Some enemies with some infighting. One of the bigger things that I kind of bummed about the motivation meter is it's really hard to build up the meter while actually fighting. Like, it just doesn't build up. If you let the katana sheath all the way in that kind of thing, like, then it'll build up faster. But if you go into a room without it full already, that shit, getting that shit back is like impossible in LDK. Oh, more frost. So many Gladiuses. Oh my god. Ah! Somebody help! Stand still, forehead. With this many enemies in the room. So one of your best tools is Judgment Cut, but you can only Judgment Cut after a slash, so you lose concentration. Unless you're doing it like out of an attack that actually hits. Oh, good lord. You think it'd be easier to swing your sword and actually hit something when there's so many enemies in the room, but probably not. I'm glad I did this in New Game Plus. Oh! How? None of that hit you? That's cool. Pause the game and hold triangle so you don't lose concentration. Oh, true. Biped. Yo, I got an S rank with a gold orb. Yes, then yeah. Just stand still, forehead. How does Vergil get to keep Beowulf and Sparta's sword on DMC4 story-wise? There is no story. That's how. It's non-canon. It's just for funsies. LDK is Son of Sparta with more enemies, yeah. Harder enemy arrangements. Gyros. Vergil just gets hungry like the rest of us, so he has to deal with the gyros. Gyros go fucking crazy at LDK though. Greek gyros, exactly. Dude, lamb meat goes crazy though, actually. Like, Euros goes sick. I'm about it. We got lamb meat in the freezer. I should make some today for lunch. That sounds yummy. Will I try to speedrun one of the God of War games? No. That sounds awful. Those games are terrible. I'll pass. I will pass. Which DMC game is my favorite? Definitely 3. DMC 3 is the best game ever made. In my opinion. Don't go backwards. The incomplete DMC game, DMC 4. That is a title that can be given to many a DMC game, unfortunately, but true. Probably the most incomplete DMC game. You give me a glass? Smoking crack out of it? If not, I don't want it. Go slow. The day that DMC rivals DMC3 in impact and quality, I will ascend to become a DMC influencer. I don't know. I think your Twitter history might make that difficult, Senium. Oh my god, there's so many. Gyro, save me. There's a Blitz in here too. Oh my fuck. Gyro, please. Woo! How come this doesn't drop my frame rate, but playing as Trish does? Swear that circle for me, huh? Ouch. There we go. I prefer Vergil's gameplay in 4 or 5 more. I've never played Vergil in 5. I bought the Vergil DLC, installed it to see if it added turbo mode. It didn't add turbo mode, and then I uninstalled the game. So I have never played as Vergil in 5. Completely unironically, that is what happened. What's up, Chris? How you doing, dude? Is this frog ever gonna come out? There we go. Oh, she dodged it. That would have been pretty sick if she didn't. Oh, fuck. Bro who's not trying to deal with Vergil? For real. Bruh. Get out here, bozo. Why is it so hard for him to get out here as Vergil? I jumped. Bro just never comes out and fights me as Vergil.
Show.
Ass. Love it. Love that for me. Bro was loading up a missile, she had to dodge. They've been known to walk into it. Not the smartest thing, Rasulkas. Bruh. Oh, there's too many enemies. Some swords, viral swords go crazy here. That's the shop. Minus aura, use the shop. We're good. Who doesn't love ass? Arrow ace people? I don't know. I think they love ass. Just from artistic perspective, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a different level of appreciation, but it's still there. Just because you don't want to fuck it doesn't mean you can't appreciate it. Lessons to be learned in the modern era. Yeah, thank you, Perlene. I appreciate you. That's very kind of you to say. Glad you enjoyed it. Go slow. Oh, One Punch Man in the building? Hello? Saitama, is that you? What's up, Philly Phil? Holy fucking judgment cut. But we had judgment cut end at home. I just invented it. Right to the camera's crazy. Right to the camera's crazy. That's aura right there. Let's not do that. On second thought, maybe I should have kept them alive. On second thought, maybe that was a bad move. My aura. Okay, that wasn't so bad actually. Wow, what a teleport range. Crazy. Crazy? Huh. Can never play on this difficulty. You just can't keep track of where Vergil is on screen. Bro, I've had many a combat encounter so far where I'm like, I have no idea where I am. There's a Mephisto covering the screen and I can't fucking see anything. It's just black. Like Anne Frank in this bitch. Well, Nero can isolate enemies better than Vergil can. He could just like jump in the air and pull someone to him. And then air combo him. What's up, RK? How you doing, dude? It's a daily stream? I thought you were streaming for 32 hours straight. No, I like streamed all of last week with this. And all of this week so far. Blast. What a combo. Cutlass and Mega Scarecrows. Bruh. 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 Finishing Vergil today? Maybe. Yeah, probably. Most likely. I can probably finish Vergil in like 3 hours or so. I'm really disappointed though that the boss fights aren't doubled on LDK. Like I really want to fight 2 Burials, 2 Credos, 2 Agneses like at the same time for LDK. That would make this game mode like so much more fun, to be honest. How do I manip this as Vergil? I think you have to hit with your sword, right? But I have summoned swords. Fuck. I want 2. 1, 4. Nope. Well, fuck. Oh yeah, you could throw them. I forgot. 2 windows? Exactly. Oh my! Fuck off! Thank you. 2 windows at the same time. Right out here getting comboed. Hey, the timer hit 0. Bitch. 6. 2, 6. 2, 6. The purple ones, which we haven't seen yet, are just harder. They're harder ones. So it's like even harder enemy encounters. One, 3, 5, 1. So if you don't know, you can actually manipulate the dice game to land on whatever you want. You just have to hit it with certain attacks, with certain weapons, and whatever's on top is the one it lands on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it goes 2, 6, 3, 5. So 2, 6, 3, 5. It'll land on 5 every time. Real convenient. It works with every character. So like Lady, you hit the swords that are flying in the air to have them reflect into the window to do damage. I think this boss fight is not affected at all by LDK. Ouch. Thank God for that green orb. Of course, just like Nero, though. And Lady, the swords do a random amount of damage. Because this game is perfect. Truly the best boss fight in all of gaming. Nice, I got the setup. So you can get the sword stuck in the window, and then you can attack the sword over and over and over again. It'll just like keep re-hitting the window over and over again. That's the best way to beat the boss. As Vergil. But it's kind of hard to get the sword stuck in the window. One punch! Hello? Platforming. Oh! Yo, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. How was your stream? Hope it was good. Hey, Zayon. Thanks again for the raid. What are you up to today? Zayon's a DMC speedrunner. Also speedrun some other games. What I like to play least in DMC4 SE? Lady. Lady is full on sleeper. Have trouble not falling asleep at the wheel with Lady. This combat counter is the same. Just 2 enemies. This one's probably gonna go fucking crazy though. There are slightly more enemies here than normal. Only slightly though. Only slightly. Help! Jesus. Good lord. Oh my god. There's a couple extra enemies in that room. Just a few. Do love me some LDK though. Shit's fun. I wish 3 had it. 3 has it with Crimson mod now. There's like an LDK mode, but it crashes and doesn't quite work correctly at the moment. So I haven't played very much of it. Never knew you could recharge the Devil Trigger with the concentration. That's not what happened. I just killed an enemy and it gave me DT. Killing the enemy. They dropped a white orb. You played DMC4 with LDK on for your first playthrough? Bruh. Difficulty level impossible. This is a cool combat counter. Got a Basilisk fighting the Frost. Thank you, Ricarn. Appreciate you, man. Glad you enjoy. Is that a you problem or a program problem? What? The Frosts are easily the hardest part. They kick your shit in, it's crazy. It's because they have a ton of range attacks. So if they're out of range, they just do range attacks, and then you just get hit by range attacks while a range attack is going through like 20 Frost bodies. You can't even see them. Oh, I mean, they didn't even think to have a feature like that. It just like doesn't exist. Are you talking about the mod? The mod's just not finished. That's all. Yeah, the Basilisks are cool architecture. They have a really cool design. I like them a lot. We got Raid. Yo, Raid Shadow Legends. Hog. Yeah, 100,000. Yeah, dude. Especially in a game like Resident Evil, where the mechanics are dog shit. Doing a no-hit run is actually torture. I liked the no-hit runs of DMC1 way more. Felt way more skill-based. Yeah, they're also really hard to stagger too, so they just like end up piling up and just shit on you. I want better cut ends. Can I farm aura from the cliff? Haha, fucking idiots. Just stay on the cliff. I like how that loses me aura to hit the wall because it parries my sword, but I literally also hit an enemy. What's that about? Oh, sick. I hit him with the taunt. Oh, you're good, B. Thank you. Oh, that game's still alive, Raid Shadow Legends? I have no idea. I haven't gotten an offer to sponsor them in a long time, but I think that's just because I'm washed and my views don't mean anything. There's more to say about me than them. LDK Chimeras. Interesting combo. Bro, trying to do range attacks. Fuck off! Okay, we're good. No multi-judgment cuts in this game, I don't think. I feel like that game is more known for being an ad than a game, 100%. Can you not trick teleport up without an enemy? Oh, it's neutral. There we go. There we go. I'm like, why can't I trick up? I mean, if you play with Super Vergil, then there's unlimited concentration meter. Whew, the save.
You think you stand a chance?
I wanted to see if I could double jump to that.
You think you stand a chance?
It's fine, we're out of here. Scary. Ah! No, I just wanted to go to the door, bro. Good lord. I was teleported off the map, bro. I was so mad. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the concentration meter. It's aight. It works in some things, but I feel like it's way too strict. The fact that you pretty much can't let it rise back up with while attacking is so dumb. Like, the best way to bring it back is to just stand still. Which is fucking stupid. Like, you should be able to get it back while attacking. Yeah, that's the other thing, is like doing attacks that don't hit. I don't know, like doing attacks that don't hit isn't inherently not stylish. Like doing attacks that don't hit so you can dodge an enemy attack is really cool, actually. That's like fundamental in high level play. But no, if your attack doesn't hit an enemy, then that's bad. So I think Ada will appear in RE9. I don't think about RE9. I don't like Resident Evil games. I mean, that does sound like the self-sabotaging puritanism that Vergil would have. Yes, my favorite reason to have a gameplay mechanic be unfun. Lore. This is Legendary Dark Knight mode. I heckin' love lore bat chest. Me and all my fellow DMC book club members, big fan. Well, if that's how you're going to principle all of your mechanics, then the game is not going to be called character action. It's going to be called boring. Thanks, Ricard. Yeah, it helps a lot for keeping both the chats connected. For sure. Speaking of chats, if you're watching on TikTok, I don't read the TikTok chat anymore, so you can always come over to the Twitch or the YouTube stream, and we'll be there. I do check it very, very occasionally. Jason, thank you for the GG. Umatrol, thank you for the rose. You guys want to participate in the conversation. We'll be on Twitch, twitch.tv/waifu, or YouTube, WaifuRuns archives. Bruh. There you go. In honor of TikTok chat, I would just like to say 6'7" skibbity toilet. Yeah, I don't think there's really any reason for TikTok chat to come over anymore, now that you've said all there is to say. Huge. Yo, ass again? Hell yeah. What's up, Spartan Fighter? Dante or Vergil for gameplay? Vergil is too strong. Makes him not fun. I think it's kind of boring. Dante's way more fun for sure. No, I'm sorry, Chasey, but you say it here, so I see it there. I don't read TikTok chat anymore because TikTok is like purely algorithmic and doesn't have any way of communicating to the audience what is actually happening on the stream. So 99% of comments on TikTok are like complete brain rot from people that are not the target audience whatsoever. So I get rage baited by TikTok a lot. More specifically, that happens when I'm speedrunning, but it also happens when doing other stuff. Because the way that TikTok live streams work is literally you're just scrolling and all of a sudden, boom, you're on my live stream. And there's like no title, no explanation, no nothing. You're just watching the stream. So a lot of times people will come in like, and I'm speedrunning and they have no idea what the fuck is happening. And so people are extremely rude. Oftentimes it's not even like they're intentionally trying to be rude. It's just that they know so little about what's happening that it's rude. Which like really in that context isn't their fault, but it's still frustrating, so. Is that the case with Doom? Yeah, definitely, for sure. There's a lot of more comments of like people just like completely fundamentally not understanding speedrunning or being like, you know, get a job. Why are you just playing this game like this? You're a loser, or just like not understanding the appeal of speedrunning at all. Why is he killing the Marines? But that makes sense. Like if you consider a Twitch or YouTube live stream, there's like a thumbnail and a big long title that explains what's happening in the actual footage. And you usually have to like click on it manually to like choose to join it. But on TikTok it doesn't work like that. You just scroll randomly into the live stream with no title, no thumbnail, no nothing. You could set a title, but it's really hidden and no one can see it. Or like no one ever reads it. And then also there's such a low amount of commitment from TikTok because people are literally just scrolling TikTok that most people that come in and say something are gonna leave within like 2 seconds of saying it. So putting an effort to try to figure out and like bridge that gap between what's going on for the TikTok viewer is just not worth it because they're probably just gone already by the time I even try. I just teleport while getting my shit kicked in. No! Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. Ouch! Don't kill me, please. Fuck. Oh! 1 HP in a dream! Huge. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, there's a lot of value to be had on TikTok stream, like, audience, but I only have so much attention span. I gotta spread it where I feel like it's better. Good lord, man. How am I alive? Hey, Grim. How you doing, dude? Chat's gonna know I'm cheating now. I have no death on for my casual playthrough. I killed Echidna. Am I going back inside now? Did you play? I played this level like 18 times already. Yes. Oh, I'm fucking dead. The boy who lived? That you, Harry Potter? Someone give me a green orb. There it is. How do you kill the Blitz? You just have to hit them with guns until they become vulnerable. Then you hit them with swords. The fact that you can't teleport out of taunts is so weird because you can teleport out of everything else. Go slow. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, blistering swords and heavy rain, both really good against Blitz. Also, Judgment Cut. Judgment Cut's good against everything. Also, you could do summon swords, like spiral swords, like this, and then you can spam teleports into him to have the swords hit him. Pretty good. I prefer Nero, but they're both really fun. In my opinion. Ouch. Please. Wow. That still worked. We're good. That still worked. Here comes the best boss in the franchise. Oh, it doesn't track. What? That doesn't break it? I can't believe that doesn't break that. I don't think I've ever fought this boss as Vergil. That also doesn't play great. It's showing that I've never fought him before. That's for sure. Go. Vergil is a girl's name. If I ever met a girl named Vergil, I'd be very, very surprised.
Holy shit, thanks so much.
That was fucking sick. That's the aura farming I was hoping for. LDMG. Think of the 5 gifters. Now that he's in the second phase, it's easier. WG, think of the 5 gifters, bro. Huge. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for giving us up to Airzy, a taco salad, Yeeby, Angelo Troll, and Captain Q. Enjoy the emoji, you guys. Appreciate you hanging. I actually learned about Kick 13 like mid-fight. I did it on accident. I was trying to do this. Had the wrong weapon equipped. Man, Credo's so fun. Bro, he literally does die of cringe. It's like the emote and everything. Ass. Nice. You see that sequence though? Where I was like attacking all of the swords that were surrounding me, and then he like stingered into me and I parried him. Like last second? That was just sick. Game is still hype even if you're playing as blue guy. Did I do the skip? No, too late. You actually go so fast as Vergil if you do rapid slash. You can entirely skip this fight trigger just by rapid slashing multiple times in a row in DT. Can you just go through it too fast? Actually, I should probably keep that Angelo alive so that he can suicide bomb his dudes. I fucking killed him. That's not good. Looks like I gotta kill him all myself. Should have thought that through. Just made this fight so much harder now. Bruh. I keep teleporting too early. My cat's all around me when I'm about to give him food. Just swarming, bro. It's like that for real. Dante's kick 13 is the worst move? No, I like it a lot. I think it's fun. It's a really good setup for guard flying too. Oh, he's starting to like Vergil. I mean, I never hated it. It's just not as fun. I'm all about min-maxing my fun, so I'm always gonna choose to play the more fun character. So unless somehow Vergil became more fun than Nero Dante, which is not gonna happen. But Angela had a whole ass sword in his head. He's just holding on to it for later, bro. Don't worry about it. Just got a guard fly out of it, Destiny Spider. That's the move. That's how you. It's the best. My favorite way to set up guard fly. Dive kick into kick 13, and then guard fly. Because like it'll put you in the air. You have momentum from the dive kick. That hit me. It depends on the enemy. It's the enemy hitbox that matters when it comes to them being dropped out of kick 13. Yeah, you can use the time stop from the previous room to the combat encounter. Welcome back, Shadows. Hope your meeting went well. That was sick. How's Blue Guy doing? He's doing. Getting kind of tired, but I think we'll probably finish Blue Guy. Today. Is the slow mo to farm motivation? I got not get caught by this. I said I needed to not get caught by this. Oh, I'm dead. Rip Bozo. That's not the right guy to do that too. Better Bozo. Thank God for Gold Orb because that checkpoint is awful. Yeah, that checkpoint is dog shit. Ass yet again. I do think that Vergil DMC4 is where things really start to go off the rails and the game becomes like It's getting DMC 5ified as we speak. You know what I mean? Like, you get to the point where you do an insane amount of damage and none of the enemies really get a chance to fight back. And you just shit on everything. And it's really easy to sit in the air. You have universal cancels for everything. Like, you just never get punished for anything. And then, at least with LDK, it's basically impossible not to get Nest rank. Like, I died there, didn't collect enough orbs, and also, like, used a gold orb, and I still got an S rank. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. You gonna bring home a beef roast and make Philly cheesesteaks for the family tomorrow? Bro, can you be part of my family? That sounds fucking delicious. Like, the only reason that enemies stand even a modicum of a chance against Vergil is because there's 17 million of them. This is not the normal difficulty balancing. We'll start doing the DMC3 Vergil special there, the dive kick madness. You don't even really need enemy step as him because you could just continuously loop teleports to loop instead of using jump canceling. Which teleports are way easier mechanically than jump cancels. That was sick. Excuse me, sir. Oh! Oh! This game feels so long when you play it 3 times in a row. Like, the fact that all of the campaigns are the same thing 3 times in a row, like, holy shit. Like, I love this game, but how do you? I think you need DT for this. It's like I don't even have DT. You can skip this room. So weeks, but trying to beat the DMC3 record. Yeah, eventually. It's not a super big priority right now, but eventually. Not having a double jump of Vergil is so Please don't run out of Chronos. There we go. That was fucking sick. Orbs, orbs. Oh my basilisks. Holy shit. So much Basilisk, it's like the Chamber of Secrets in here, bro. For real. Yeah, thank you, Weeks. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, what's up?
I have no idea how to fight Dante as Vergil. Guess we'll find out, won't we? He doesn't get stunned by blistering swords. Or not blistering swords. I always confuse the name. This one. Oh, he did there. Heavy rain. Jason. I got lucky that I went through that. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh, shit. No. No, run away. Run away. Dante, no. It's my turn to play the Xbox. No. I knew it. I knew it. That bitch. What? Bro, just guard fly out of that? Oh my. You bitch for that. Bruh. Stop! Gold releasing my attacks. Oh. Just die. Just die. Thank you. Woo! Good lord. Hey, I still got an S rank. See, this is what I mean, bro. What? Good lord. You're kind of rooting for Dante there? He was winning, bro. You gotta root for the underdog. Was it? It's like... That's rank with 2 Gorbs? Yeah, right? What? Like... You go water up there? I can't remember how to do it with Vergil. I can't remember how to do his Vergil. I was gonna do the fight anyways, but... Why are the Grim Groups so fucky with Vergil, man? I hit like one enemy, what? That wasn't a judgment cut end, that was barely a judgment cut beginning. For real. I kind of feel like we're not going to finish Vergil today. I don't know if I got it in me to play another like 12 missions. But if I don't finish it, then Earth is gonna be super long, like this marathon. It's already gonna be long, but so I got all of DMC5 to do still. I just don't know if I could stand playing as Vergil for this long. At least you get to switch characters. Oh wait. Oh wow, I got the orb and made it. It's not even so much that I'm playing as Vergil, it's the LDK is tiring. So fuckery mode for sure. What drugs do you plan to take to make DMC5 story playable? Some hypercopium, I think. Medical grade copium. I got a canister behind the camera here, and I'll hook it up. I'll hook it up, just mainline it. Mainline that copium. Get me through those DMC5 playthroughs. At least the Vergil playthrough would be cool because I've never played as Vergil in DMC5, so. Got that going for it. Oh, there's the Basilisk. Been missing for a few combat encounters. Kind of a problem here where you have all these enemies like those Angelos have really cool interplay mechanics. But those interplay mechanics rely on you being able to like get parried by them and not instantly getting hit by something else. But there's so many enemies on screen that never ends up actually happening. You just get parried by them and then you get hit by something else. It's basically identical to 4, but without some of the dumb teleports, a few new moves. That's fair. Still, it'll be a unique experience at least. Yo, oh, if I landed there, it'd have been sick. No, I put it on the list for a reason. This way, when people ask me when I'm going to speedrun Vergil, I can just direct them to my casual playthrough and be like, this is going to be more entertaining than speedrunning Vergil. Yeah, it was a goal. I paid for it. I think it would be fun. Stuff like this, like Vergil and stuff, is fun. It's just less fun when you have just played the whole ass campaign with twice. You know what I mean? The problem is like the frequency in which I played it, not so much the quality itself. People ask speedrunners all the time, like how they manage to play the same game over and over again. It's like this is what they think it's like. There being a framework of trying to beat the game fast, like self-improvement, makes it so much more bearable. Could not fucking do this if it was just playing the game casually over and over again. Oh. Hey, Crazy, how you doing? Don't get that copium off a dirty bathroom toilet seat. How are you not stunned out yet? The savior is coming. Flex on him. How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old man? Approximately 6, apparently. How is that an S rank? Like, I don't understand the ranking system in DMC4. I got a B on orbs found and I died once. And used a gold orb. Still S rank though. LDK just gives you like a shit ton of points, I guess, for just playing it on LDK. Woohoo! We made it halfway through the game. Now to do the same thing we just did, but backwards. As the same character. Oh my god! What the fuck? Holy shit. How many Cutlass did I just kill at once? Or Gladius, sorry. That was crazy. Fuck that chair. True, at least Lock and Load's playing now. Lock and Load goes crazy. Something I didn't mention a lot in the Nero Dante playthrough is that the things that they're pulling from DMC1 is not just like stylistically, they also just straight pull music from it too. Which honestly I fuck with. Oh. I forgot to neutral. Oopsies. It's so weird to me that you have to neutral for jump. I'm never gonna get Judgment Cut ends. Not in this room. Not in this room. Please. Let my people go. By my people, I mean me. Oh, it's getting so hot in here. I was hoping to be able to build concentration. Oh, that fight doesn't have any extra enemies in it for some reason. Huh? What'd you say, Marisol? Bonk. Bruh. Hey, that doesn't lose you concentration meter. I keep wanting to call it motivation meter. I hate motivation memes, so I need to quit buying into it. Yeah, we're almost done. Almost done with DMC4. We can move on up. Okay, that was really good. That was probably the best I've done in a room in the entire playthrough. That was fucking sick. I fucking shit on him that time. Then we gotta play all of Reboot, bro. We get to give a demon an abortion with a sniper rifle. Are you excited? That's gonna be fucking sick. Sure. Look, man. I didn't make the game. Don't look at me. What's up, Brunini? How you doing? Been watching every day so far and having a blast. Missed the church run today. How was it? More fun than Lady? Yeah, more fun than Lady. For sure. It's fun. Trish is fun. I really hadn't played very much as her, but I started to get the hang of it. I enjoyed it. The fact that Vergil doesn't have some sort of table hopper or something is kind of sad. I need to try to get concentration. Oh, my ledge is gone. This is not happening. Yeah. I'm excited for color-coded enemies. Oh, you fucking know it, bud. You fucking know it, bud. I should have concentration going into that room. Oh, that's the whole mission to get started over? Okay. Well, let's retry the mission then. Also, I should buy some orbs. Orb it up. Storm it up. Should farm aura off this guy. And then back away slowly. Oh! Nice try, bucko. Look how much easier that is. Vergil less OP than 3. Nope. More OP for sure. He has a move that insta clears like the entire arena, so. I can't fucking see, bro. Thanks for the aura, bro. He gets more OP with each end free, indeed. In this game, he only has one move that insta clears the whole arena. In 5, he has like 3. Man, I love Western action game slop. Oh, don't you love God of War? Or go slow. Vergil, that's not in my forte. That's just not my thing. I'm sorry. Don't run. And it's gone out of there. Bruh. can't get up there. Vergil's movement's too bad. Thought Beowulf has to go. Beat up on that uvula. I'm gonna die. Yep. I love this. I hit to the left. God fucking damn it. Why are the menus so unresponsive in this game? I hit to the left, bro. What's up, Cholestrix? How you doing, dude? God, man, his attacks have so much commitment. They either have a shit ton of commitment or none. There's no in between. You can either insta cancel out of them or you just are locked in forever, bro. No prenup. Hit the you can't trick down without DT active? Yeah, it's fucking whack. It's so useful and like, do you want to save DT for other moves? Holy shit, I got a B rank. Insane. I feel like I should push through. We just finish it. We're at 14 already. Rise to the pain like whole train. Get the fuck out of here. This is like the worst couple of missions. This one and the next one. Buh. Oh my god. Look, we're in this room again. There's so many bros. Fuck. One FDT. Yeah, we didn't reboot too. Gold orbs preserve your style points. Or being honorable and resetting to a checkpoint resets it to 0. Wait, really? I did not know that. That's fucking crazy, actually. That must be why I didn't get the S rank that time, but I did the other times. What an insane decision that is. What the fuck? I had no idea. So it turns out we were losing the plot and making the game too easy all the way back in DMC4. Yes, walk away slowly, the ultimate aura move. Very Vergil. Dude, I'm in the middle of hit stun. Fuck. Okay, I got DT, we're good. I'm fucking dead, yeah. Thank you, Downward Cliff. Oh, dude, getting grabbed by a fall here would be so bad. Yeah, I need to. Oh! Oh my god. I had to leave the fight with full concentration. That's good enough. Who's alive? Who's this bozo, bro? This is Legendary Dark Knight mode. So it's Son of Sparta plus a lot of extra enemies. Was literally hiding, holding out on me. Definitely need Generate Command for this one. Well, that's ass. I was kind of afraid of that, but I waited. I waited until he attacked the first time and then dodged and then did it. And he still got me. That's crazy. At least the checkpoint's here. I killed him this time, so hopefully he should stay out of the way. Oh, I get a second one off? Let's go. Just barely. Overkill for one enemy? And I think not. Yeah, cool. We're good. What's up, Ramik? How you doing, dude? Disturbo mode? Yeah. I had like a baby penis worth of DT left when I did that second one. It was kind of clutch. A very, very tiny amount. All right, 15. Ass. I love a good ass. The game just keeps lining up the jokes for me. I don't know what to say. All right, 5 to go, dude. We're almost there. We're almost there. The worst part should be over, I think. Unless the damage over time mission's really bad. Because I don't know how to do gas skip with Vergil. I've done it before, but it's been a long time. Two, count them. 2 blitz. Me when I stand around during a fight. I'm pretending to be Vergil. Okay, I get caught by him, I'll die though. Oh! Fuck, I'm dead. Oh, nope, I had DT, thank God. We're good, we're good. I was like, oh no, it's over. Die. Go slow. I don't forget about you. This mission also has some dog shit checkpoints, so. I'm gonna need the Alto Angelo to give me some formations here, please. I don't want to raw dog this whole ass room. Yes. Oh, okay. I actually didn't know if that move would reflect it or not, but I'm glad that I guessed right. Whew. Thanks for the balls, bro. I needed that so bad. This game mode is fun. You'd like to see it in 5. It is in 5, just only in special edition. Buy a console. Match. Fuck Capcom. I'm out of stuff to say about the game, Solus. I'm sorry. I've already been playing it for like 15 hours. I can't do the explain things for 30 minutes and then play for 10. I already did that too many times. I mean, I suppose I could, but I'd just be repeating stuff. Okay. How did he get behind me? On to Farmora. Thank you, Spoon. Appreciate you, dude. Glad you enjoy. You have SC on PC? You do not have SC on PC. There is no 5 SC on PC. They never released DMC5 on SE on PC. It doesn't exist. The DLC does add LDK, I'm pretty sure. They don't stop coming and 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 they don't stop coming. Holy fuck! How many swords are there? So many enemies. How am I? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Just slogging our way through Vergil. Yeah, next Demon Pre is going to be in like 2 weeks. After the stream, I'm gonna go make the tutorials for the levels, actually. Yeah, difficulty is a lot of fun. Is there a website for the Demon Pre? My stream. That's it. There's also more info. Well, there's nothing publicly posted yet, but there will be more info in the DMC Speedrun Discord. Maybe I'll make an announcement today or tomorrow. But I think it's gonna start March 1st, or like whatever the date is for the first week of March. I should have built concentration gauge before I left that room. It's fine. Fork time. Fork time. So if people don't know, the Demon Pre is like a DMC Speedrun Weeklies that I host once a year. I'm planning on doing it twice a year this year, but the event that's in like 2 weeks is for DMC 1, 2, and 3. So it's like every week a level is announced, and then everyone, like anyone who wants to participate, can just submit to a Google Sheets the best time that they get that week, and you get like points based on how many, like how fast you did it. And then across the 6 weeks, like all your points will add up, and there's a leaderboard. It's quite fun. All the levels come with tutorials and a save file and stuff. So even if you like have never run the game before, you just download that shit or watch the tutorial and be able to do it real fast to give it a try and stuff. It's quite fun. It's a really good event for beginners. Like if you've never run a game before or never run a DMC game before, learn like little chunks of it. Last time it was 10 weeks long. I'm gonna only make it 6 weeks long this time. So 2 levels per game. Later in the year, in like October, I think I'm gonna do a second Demon Pre, and it'll be 4 or 5 Reboot. That one will be console, or that one will be PC only, but the first one will be, you can participate in if you, if you're on console. Hey look, we're fighting the frog again. I had nobody. Epic. It's easy to swap out save files and 4 and 5 on PC. And then you're just gonna use live split to time it instead of IGT because 5 doesn't have an IGT. It'll have to be PC only because of that. Loads are impact things a lot. FPS also impacts things a lot in DMC4. That has a fucking sick ass end pose. Buh. $16. I mean, even if 5 did have an IGT, it would still be a problem because 4 is like really FPS dependent. So if you're playing on console, you just can't compete on most levels. There's like skips you just wholesale can't do and whatnot. And the loads are really long, so if the IGT takes into account loads. The physics is also different at lower frame rates and stuff. We'll do restricted though, to make it a little bit more accessible. We won't do unrestricted. Or at the very least, I won't pick any levels where You have to alt enter. Not for the demon freeze. If you're playing as Nero. Vergil has alt enter stuff, right? But yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna do Vergil. Just be Hero Dante. Do you not? Oh, I thought it was like, do you not damage over time? In LDK, you do. It's just really slow. There was less enemies in this room than I thought there was going to be. I was saving all the pain for this room. Window 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh, I can't fucking see. I do like the added mechanic of the flying swords getting sent in directions when you hit them with the sword as Vergil. Otherwise these rooms would be actually awful. Farm aura on the flying sword. We're peeking out the window with peak window gameplay. Yeah, this is LDK. Legendary Dark Knight. Oh, there goes my aura. Bruh. Since when does bro have 3 swings? Do like a higher difficulty thing. Hello? The tracking on that's crazy. God damn, beat my ass. See, for a second there, you think, oh, it's just going to be 2 guys again, and then no. And there's a bajillion guys again. This is the way, chat. Spam Judgment Cut ends. That is the move. That was the highest helm breaker to break those barrels of all time. A little bit overkill, but it's fine. Cut off. Blast. Honestly, my biggest motivator to finish this playthrough today is just so that I don't have to do it tomorrow. My second biggest motivator is if I don't finish it all in one sitting, I'll have to edit it down to remove the gaps, and that shit takes forever. I have to re-render like an 8-hour video file. That shit is awful. I almost had my stream delayed today because I was doing that from yesterday. So if I just finish it all in one go, then I don't need to edit anything. No re-rendering required. Standard Vergil combo. Perfect JC to perfect JC to perfect JC to perfect JC to Judgment Cut end. Cinema. I got an extra one in. Snuck it in there. Like extra candy into the movie theater. I almost said popcorn in the movie theater. You can sneak popcorn into the movie theater? That's broke boy shit, actually. Like, you think you're broke for sneaking in candy? Bro, you sneak popcorn in the movie theater? That's crazy. I found him. I got the lock on. I think if I make it up here, I should just be able to watch things go down because he'll fight the... No! What do you mean? What is this, a combo video? Environmental combo. What's up, guys? Half the reason to go to the movies is the popcorn? I agree, dude. I think actually I've seen my grandma do that once, because she didn't like how buttery the movie theater popcorn was. So she like popped her own bag of popcorn and put it in her purse. Yeah, it's super good. Destiny Spider. Super good. With how much they charge for popcorn though, they're the crazy ones. True, actually. I never said you were crazy for bringing popcorn into the movie theaters. I'm just saying that's broke activities. But you know, make your money work for you. Don't work for your money, right? Like, respect. But the popcorn from the movie theaters is better. I don't know what they put in it, but that shit's firing on all cylinders for sure. My popcorn is too buttery. My steak is too juicy. My girlfriend is too hot. Yeah, lossless cut is the move. 100%. I think you can combine clips with it, but I have a really hard time doing that. I haven't really figured out how to do it optimally yet. So I've been using Premiere for that. Give me your aura, sir. Boss champ. Stop Voltreon. How you doing, dude? It shouldn't have to, Destiny Spider, but I can't figure out how to make it work. That's the problem. 8th burial of the marathon. Good lord. That's actually crazy when you say it like that. Ass. We're almost done, chat. 3 more missions. Just 2 more missions, and then we'll get to switch back to Vergil, who we haven't played as in a while. And then we'll play 2 more missions. And for the end credits, we get to play as Vergil again. Only 1 more burial to go. Good fucking lord. But yeah, were we even counting boss rush burials there? I feel like we weren't. Three barrels a run and 3 runs. Yeah, that makes sense. So crazy. So many burials. And yet only 3 credos. That's so sad. Vergil is this very serious character that you should take very seriously. As evidenced by that room. Yeah, I left with enough for another judgment could end. That's good. Probably get 2 out of that. Yeah. Yeah, this is LDK. Oh, I got another one off there. I got another one. Another one. The fucking Blitz in this arena too? God, this combat encounter is absurd. Oh. At least they infight. That guy died in one hit. No, fight him. Oh, fight him. Fight him. Ah! We're good. Scary, scary. Vergil's a deep character, bro. You just don't understand. Judgment could end. Judgment could end. Judgment could end. I can't even attack the right dude. Oh yeah, suicide boys. Let's go. Give me health. Yeah. Cool. Nice jacket, thank you. Oh man, tell me that kills. No, that would have been so cool. Fuck. Dude, that was a good fight too. That would have been so sick if that killed. Rip Bozo. That was a good fight though. Saw! Alright. 3 more missions. Two more missions. That does nothing. Good to know. I have no idea how to fight Savior as Vergil. Putting that out there. Can I not do that? You can't Blistering Swords his head, okay. Can't Judgment Cut it either. Let me off. Let me off this arm. Oh, you can shoot it from there. It's not from the front? Weird. Weird champ. Hello? Bro, so I see that laser. I'm not gonna shoot. I'm not swinging. Well, there's a second arm move? I didn't even know that, actually. I played this game so much, I'd never seen that move. Maybe he only does it as Vergil? Oh yeah, Brissa, get on. Yeah, it must be a Vergil thing. Did you get to play any of these games when you were trying for the Reach record? No, not really. I just played Reach pretty much exclusively. Before I was going for Reach record, I mean, I was actively playing a lot of Devil May Cry 1. Bruh, that damage is fucking stupid. Oh, the second it hit didn't even hit. Hell yeah, I get to play as Vergil again. It's been a while since I played as Vergil. Now that we're back inside the Savior, we're playing as Vergil again. Yeah, I have a bit, Chasey, for sure. At this point, I don't miss them anymore. I've been playing them casually for like a week and a half. But I do miss running them. We get back to runs. We're gonna be running my least favorite one first though, so we'll see how much I enjoy it. I'm hoping that when I get better at the run, it'll be more fun to run. That might be hyper copium, but I'm trying to do full series runs on Fridays, and my run for that game is like 40 minutes slower than it should be. So that'll make full series a lot less painful if I get better at it. Fuck, man, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm him. All good. Oh, yes, I am. There's so many more, too. There's so many. Please. Please, I beg you. I know I'm fumbling the ball, but can I please get suicide enemies? Dude, I can't even parry the ball because there's so many enemies! Oh, fuck! There's no way I'll be able to go without getting hit long enough to do judgment cut, right? Oh! Come on. A little bit more. Oh! Did I do it? I did that. I think the skips are pretty fun. I'm talking about DMC5. Have you learned DMC5 skips? Subby? Oh, you learned them? Oh, sick. Yeah, my biggest problem with DMC5 runs last time I did them, there's lack of turbo, of course. Always a frustration, but also I was really bad at the skips. So if I get good at the skips, I won't be stuck in the V seconds forever. That'll hopefully make it less painful. I don't even mind them, I just sucked at them. Never put the time in to get good at them. Need to get my aura back so the next boss isn't so bad. Just having turbo would make the game way more fun. I agree. Yeah, for sure. I debated just like using the turbo mod and just playing with the mod. I should just do it the way that you're supposed to for the leaderboard. How did that hit me? I totally teleported through that. Or maybe I'll just put up a sub goal and buy a fucking PS5 already. Don't really want to give that bastard company Capcom more money, but especially not for DMC5. Oh my god, I'm dead. No, that's better. Not for the leaderboard, at least. I mean, you can do whatever you fucking want, but Whether it's valid for this leaderboard is different. We could probably, if there was enough of us that cared, we get there to be like a subcategory for turbo or something on PC. But not enough people care. There's like 5 people on the planet that have ever even attempted to run that game because it's not a very good run. You know how to do sequential judgment cuts? Yeah, so number 1, you boot up BMC5. Then you just press the button. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're playing as a different character, of course it's going to be a different category. Oh, I don't have concentration. It's like, where's my level 3 charge? I hate that attack. Literally not telegraphed. The worst part about when I did the GMB boss rush, for sure. Fucking echidnas flying around and bullshit. Not even attack, not even telegraphed. Just fucking fly into you and do like your whole health bar. Hey, pause and pals. Almost done, chat. One more boss. Well, 2 more bosses. I guess 3 if you count False Savior too, but we're getting caught up in semantics. All right, we're almost done. Oh, I unplugged my controller again. God damn it. Maybe after I get record in DMC5, I could just be like, and I'm gonna play with turbo mode from now on, and there's nothing anyone can do. I'm just gonna keep playing like that. No blue orbs and purple orbs, or blue orbs are shared. In 4 they are at least. They're shared across characters. You're finished. go, chat. We're almost done. Let's go. Yet another ass. We just love ass here. One more savory boy to go.
The savior is coming!
Wait, how do I... how do I blow that up? Cut. I actually don't know how to break that. There we go. Rip Bozo.
The savior is coming! We're going home!
We did it. That's Vergil. He's fun. He's a good time. He has his problems. I think he's honestly most of the problems that come from Vergil aren't so bad, but they are indicative of things that are bigger problems to come later in the franchise. But overall, playing as him himself, pretty fun. And they will make improvements upon him later on. Again, continuing the trend of there being basically zero original content, just the new character himself. Although that actually will change in DMC5. You'll get some unique boss fights, which I've actually never done before, so that'd be cool. Yeah, super unbalanced. Definitely balanced for LDK mode. It's still quite fun. Every day of the week, I'm going to choose to play Nero Dante over this, but definitely would also choose this over Lady Trish, so. GG. That's all of DMC4. The only thing I didn't do is Bloody Palace, basically. If you don't know, Bloody Palace is basically just like an endless wave mode. You do like one floor at a time for 100 floors, and every few floors you do a boss fight. It always ends with Dante. Just combat.
Well, I can't exactly call them misguided. But soon they shall know this devil's power. A power greater than they ever imagined. The power of a son of Sparta.
How long does this complete? Take to complete Bloody Palace? It depends. Usually like an hour and a half to an hour, maybe. Depends on like how well you do, you know. But it's permadeath, so if you die, you have to restart the whole thing over again, and you can't use items. Let's go, S ranks. You're in a league of your own, kid. Let's check our, before we like be done, let's check our total rankings for everybody here, huh? We don't get to see them. That's cool. Thank you, Vergil, for that. It's not gonna show it to us? Only human devil hunter, son of Sparta, DMD? You like don't get rankings for LDK? That's kind of hilarious. Huge. There's Lady Trish. That's hilarious. I didn't know that. That's hilarious. Nero Dante. Ass. Nice. I had a lot to talk about in the first couple missions, okay? GG. Thanks for watching. That is basically everything there is to do in DMC4. Next up, we'll go to DMC5.